Alright, so what I'm doing here today is I've got some larger trees out here in the food plot area that I got to clear anyway because this is where the septic system for the house is going to be. So what I've done here, I climbed up that tree with my spurs, which I also use for climbing trees for hanging hunts, and I can show you some more close-ups of that later. But basically I just want to get a rope on it. I'm going to attach a chain and a strap and a come along, and I'll go ahead and get all that rigged up but loose. I'm gonna make my put my wedge in the tree, and then I'm gonna crank it nice and tight where it's forcing it to stay lean the way it's supposed to go. Then I'll make my back cut and hopefully drop it right in the pocket right here. It's one of the huge benefits is look at all this sunlight that's hitting the ground now in this food plot. So before I took down that tree over there, this area here was closed canopy, completely shaded out. Now I do have 2 small poplars and another decent sized sweet gum that are going to come down. Probably end up taking down this little group of poplars, and got a black cherry there, got a few little poplars here, so a lot of that's going to come down. I do have this big huge giant pine tree right here that I'm really torn on, but it's probably going to end up coming down as well. Just you can see that this area right here is dark, and a lot of that is because of that tree. I do have a hickory right there, might come out. But basically this place in here, once they come to excavate this area, put the septic system in, they're gonna dig trenches through here, so all this dirt's going to be disturbed. They're going to knock up a lot of these stumps just to get that in there. Then I'm going to come back and just lime it like crazy. Just, you know, totally cover this thing with a good layer of lime, and then possibly, you know, do a soil sample, figure out what other kind of fertilizers I may need in here. And then I want to plant this in clover and maybe other food plot mixes as I go, and just have this be kind of a little you know, draw to the deer. I do have a lot of stump sprouts in here, and in areas where the septic system's not going to go, so like around the outside edges, I'm probably going to leave those just like they are, because I don't know about this one, but some of these, like right here, see, some of these, this is a maple, some of these are getting browsed pretty good. So I do want to leave those around the edges, because these do have a lot of mineral and nutrient content in them. So I'm going to leave as many of those as I can, and then kind of the central part of this area will be primarily clover or some other food plot mix.